There we go. I had to fix that. Okay, so where is it at? You said you submitted it. Okay. All right. Well, I don't see it yet. You talking about?
Yeah, that one, but like just the updated one.
So okay. So did you resubmit it in the same place?
Yeah. You want me to do the presentation then?
Yeah, show me your screen. Let me stop. Okay. Okay, I can see it. Now you gotta go to Ed's. Okay. I'm about to charge up your tablet or your computer or whatever. Okay, so mm. Oh no, you sent it to teacher. No, no, no. Cancel. Go up. That's where your work is going, somewhere else. Okay. Uh so hit resubmit. Or
Okay.
where was it at? Yeah. And you see the two folder, I mean two documents right there, browse computer?
I've been clicking on this all the time.
No, sir. And so I wanted to go through this. Okay. Okay. And resubmit.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Now let me look. I'm like, what's going on? He say he's doing it, but I don't see nothing. All right. Okay. Now that was the do now for today. No, that's not it.
Damn.
Okay, we got to figure this out. All right, hold on. I don't want you to have no trouble. Let me refresh. Maybe that's what it is. Uh, no, it's just one in there. All right. So wait, go back to the assignment you submitted it at. Which period are you in? I think that's the question.
I submitted it to physics too because I had submitted it to
Oh, in physics two.
yeah.
Okay. That's why, like, I didn't see nothing change. I was in physics one. You throwing me off, man. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Physics two is showing a couple of submissions. Hold on. That's cleaner. Okay, let's see if you got the right number though. I don't think that's right, as is. Hold on.
Mm.
So you submitted it cleanly, but this calculation of yours, it's not looking correct. So maybe we should go through that and try to figure out what's wrong there.
Okay.
Can you open it up from your screen and I can do this with you?
Yeah. So,
Trying to figure out which one it was. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that 12,706 is incorrect. So let's go through it slowly. Maybe you should use Simulab. Can you pull that up? Maybe that's a better calculator for you. It seems like Google giving you a headache. There you go. And then
that's how it's supposed to look, right?
yeah, this is the site. So what you do is if you go back to your problem, copy that calculation you got there. If you forgot that, all that's going to be in seconds. You put it in the bottom. You got to calculate that correctly. You should copy that 17 times 365, that part over
You,
there.
Tyler, you talking? I can hear you.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I
cool.
thought I
Yeah,
switched it to
you
my.
just sounded really low. That's all.
No, okay. Can you hear me now though?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So did you copy the 17 times, what is it, parentheses 365? Because we're gonna put that in the symbol app. Yes, you didn't copy it yet. Okay, okay. Uh, I think it's Command V.
Command
Are-
V.
Do you have a keyboard or are you just using a tablet? Oh, you got it. Okay, right. And go. Let's take a look.
It's still working. This is what you would also call an engineering tool, by the way. You can use in college or wherever you are. So that you see that bottom number there? That's
This
what you
one.
should have had.
Damn.
Now I don't know if you could copy that over, or you might want to, I don't know, type it out. But that's the correct answer in seconds. That's how old you are. I was like, what is this he sent me? Okay. I think you. What happened there? Okay.
I have no
It's got
idea.
the same thing copied. That's what it was. Okay.
What was it? 104.
Yeah.
Damn. Five. See, that shit is putting me on. My bad.
Yes. Try not to cuss. I know it's frustrating.
Alright, then.
I think you got it. Okay. So yeah, I think you got it. And it looks better. So now all you got to do is resubmit this. And I think you submitted it to each class, but that means you submitted the wrong answer in each of the classes. So I
Yeah.
need you to just go through and fix that so I can recreate it. But otherwise, you did awesome work, man. Okay, what else? Do you have any more questions about the work in physics? Because we can, while it's just me and you on here, we can discuss period 3 in your computer science. Because you didn't submit nothing. What happened?
For the computer science?
Yeah, I thought you knew how to do it with Joel and.
Yeah, but I just didn't submit nothing though.
So you did it already?
No, it's not done. I just didn't submit.
Oh, you're still working on it. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you to 8 p.m. tonight to do it, but today we're gonna be discussing some more Scratch. So, do you want to just use this time? I'll allow you to finish that up and submit it because come period 3, we got some new material. It's called Talking Tales. So, you want to discuss Talking Tales right now, or you want to discuss your other project?
Nah, this one. This.
You want to do physics? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the reminder, sir. Okay. 1 second. So, in the video, we got to figure out why you can't see that video because that means there's other videos you probably can't see. All right. So can you show? Oh, don't stop sharing your screen. Can you show me what happens when you go to that video so I can see what the issue was? I'm gonna write that down. Try to get to the part where you tried to see the video and it gave you trouble. Let me get a notebook. Ugh.
What was it called?
That was I can't remember the name of the assignment. I think it was a UDO or something like that.
Dimensional.
Open up the document for. I think that's the right one, but open up the documents to be sure. See if it is. Go down. Yeah, that is the one. So the video should be next to it.
Now it wants to work.
You probably, like he said, you had to reboot. He said now it wants to work. Okay, so that's that one, dude.
So in this one, she just what does she do?
She goes through that problem exactly.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Uh, where are you at with your computer science? 'Cause I'm trying to make it easier on you today, so you just have time to work on your work.
I
You've
don't
been
know.
doing
How do I look
awesome.
at it? How do I look
Huh?
at that?
How do you look at what, Isaiah?
The scratch thing or whatever it's called.
Okay. So we need to. I need to help you bookmark stuff on your. That's a tablet or computer.
It's a computer.
Okay. So I need you. You need to learn how to bookmark, so you won't have to be going back and forth. So open a tab.
Okay.
Okay, and then we could have put it there. Type in MIT
Mhm.
Scratch. There it is. There it is. Come down one. All right. Now you need to bookmark. I'm trying to remember how you do it on a Mac. Uh, how do you bookmark stuff on here?
I have no idea.
It's up top. It's up top. I see it. Bookmarks. No, no.
This.
No. Very top where it says Safari. Come over to bookmarks and add bookmark.
I'm gonna put
Hmm.
MIT.
It's already there. Yeah, type MIT Scratch so you know what it is.
Oh no, that's
But
favorite.
that's your favorites. It's just type the name and then you can leave Scratch there if you want.
Yeah.
As long as you know how to get back to the site. Okay, good. And you could just go back to bookmarks and pull that up anytime you need.
Oh, and it'll just be right here.
That's favorites. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
There you go. So I get in the habit of bookmarking stuff you gonna need to go to real quick so you don't forget the links. All right, now where are you at? Do you know how to load the work you've previously done? I
No.
showed you how to save it. Did you save it?
Yeah, yeah, I saved it.
Okay, so I need you to go to create. That's where you pull up your canvas. And then you go to file and load from your computer. Is that yours? Okay. All right. Okay, so you know how to do, and once you're done with that completely, you send that to me, okay?
I had a dog here.
You had a problem with it?
Yeah, I already had like them talking, and I had a whole dog next to this guy.
You said
Yeah,
what?
a dog.
Uh-huh.
I had like a dog here, and I had them talking.
Oh, so it didn't save. Yeah. So every time you do it, you gotta save. Like you make a change, you gotta save. So what I would do is if I'm working on it, I'd be constantly saving. Because it seemed like you're trying to reload it, but that means you didn't save it. Oh, wait. So you gotta try to put back what you lost because you didn't save it.
Uh,
All right. So like I said, you got till 8 tonight to fix this, and then send the file. So I'm gonna give you more time on it. But the next thing I want to show you, oh, he's fixing it now. So all right, you want to take a couple minutes and just fix it, or
no, I just want making sure, like seeing if
okay,
it can.
yeah, and then you save, and I think it's saved to the same file. Okay, it is. You sharp with this Mac. Okay, so next you want to see if it comes up again, right?
Yeah.
You should bookmark Symbol app too, so you can use that again. But you get a chance.
Gotcha.
No, you add. Okay. Okay. Add. Yeah. That way, as you close down anything, you got.
Think it's saved there?
So you saved it already.
Yeah.
What you can do is you could try to load to computer again the new file you downloaded and see if the dog shows. That's what I'm saying. Everything you do before you think you're done, save it so you don't lose nothing. Okay, he's starting from that. That was smart. You started from the beginning screen and then load and see if your new file's there. Okay, is that the file from now?
No, well, see, this is the one I clicked on before. Now,
I see the date. It says July 7th. That's July 6th. That's the old file. Yeah, that's the new one.
yeah, I see that.
Yeah. So now you see what you got to do, right?
Yeah.
You making progress. I figured because a few students was like, I did it and I lost it. So you weren't the only one that didn't save your work. Don't feel bad. Now I remember you wanted to. Oh, that was Joel. You wanted to change the dog to look right.
Yeah, like change like so
So
like
you
it's
click
facing.
on the character you want to work with. You did, and then you go to costumes.
Yeah, it's not. Um,
It's click. It's click. You just got to
yeah.
go to costumes now, and you're gonna flip horizontal.
How do how do I do that? Flip horizontal.
Right.
Uh,
That's what
okay.
Joel's asking about yesterday.
Okay.
And then you still need your backdrop, your conversation, all that.
I had the city. Where is the city? When they're
Take some
walking.
time, put it together, and then save it. So I'm gonna give you about what 10 minutes to work on it, and then I want to talk about the next assignment for today, which is in uh, period 3, because I want to leave a lot of time to just work on this stuff.
Or
Okay,
you can
you
help
were
me with
gassed.
the so I can submit the one that we were just working on with Eli.
You said what?
You can help me with the other question. So this
Which
one,
question is that?
uh, let's see. It's the one we were doing with Eli. Not like that. Out of those like
You got to
second to
show me
last.
on the screen, sir. Which one you want me to? I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, I know we was doing something earlier, but which one are you talking about?
This one, the second to last.
Oh, you sharp.
So
He's like, let
this
me
one.
get this out of the way since I'm on the phone with you. All right, so let me share screen with you. You gotta let go of the screen, and then I'm gonna get on that on the screen and work with you on that one. All right. Okay, can you see what I'm doing or no?
Yeah.
All right. So that problem, let me grab this here, is we're not doing this one, right? So I'm gonna just highlight that for a second so I don't get confused. We are doing this one. So a warehouse has, I think it's better if you see it, but the volume of a warehouse is usually, in a block. So you have length, width, and height, right? You
Yeah.
know the equation for that from, I don't know, elementary school or maybe geometry class with Overdyke or whomever. So volume of say a rectangle as length, width, and height, as you can see. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So they give you that in the problem. So let's go back, and they're asking you, what is the volume in cubic meters? Now here's the problem. Everything is in centimeters. That's a problem for us because we want only meters. It's cubic because it's going to be this times this and times this. That's going to be to the third power of meters, or as you see here, m to the third power. So let's jump into the problem. The first thing we got to do is convert every last single centimeter into meters. So this is just an exercise of you doing dimensional analysis, and then volume is just length times width times height. You multiply them all together in the end. But first we got to convert each one. So let's start with the first one, 1891, and that's in centimeters. Let's see if you were following along earlier today. Maybe you can tell me how to convert this down to meters. How would I do that?
I
Now,
don't
if
know.
you're not sure, just review your notes from earlier.
What's
I just set it up as a fraction because it's the first one we're converting. What were you saying?
what notes?
So if you go like the previous problem, so go up to the top up here. You see this? Remember we
Yeah.
was doing this? So all I did is I took the first number that I want to convert, which is centimeters, right? 1,891 centimeters long. That's our length. Okay, that's the first value they gave us. And I put it over one because I want to calculate it out. But like I'm saying, how do I convert it down to just meters? Well, we have to look at what centa means. So centa is to what power of 10? 10 to the what power?
Let's see. I don't know. This is confusing me hard right now because
Don't be confused.
it's
Don't be
still
confused.
unorganized right now.
What's not organized? What's wrong?
My whole format is getting me all frustrated.
I don't understand. You talking on your screen?
Yeah, my screen.
Maybe I can help you. Share your screen, dude. You sound. I don't want you to be here frustrated. You're almost done. Let me see what you got going on. Maybe help you out real quick. You don't need to be frustrated. You're doing good. All right. So what's the issue? Okay.
There's no like I'm missing stuff right now.
Oh, okay, okay. You know why? Because you got to hit enter. Yeah, yeah. You you get frustrated real easy. So where are you missing? Go back because your screen just jumped around a little bit.
I'm missing right here.
Oh, that's over one. Okay, okay. I see what you're saying. So that's gonna be over one. So I just got to go back and show you my screen. I see why you're frustrated. So would that help if I just show you what it should be?
Yeah,
Okay. So stop sharing for a second, and I'm gonna share. You got to tell me when the problem looks like it is, because you're just trying to recap
yeah,
or catch up on the stuff you was writing down, I guess. So do you see my screen?
yeah,
Okay, because I'm trying to wait for it to see it myself. Okay. Now you were up here, I think, right?
yeah.
That's how it should look.
Okay.
That was from last period. So just take a moment, and then if you need me to scroll down some more so you can fix something else, let me know. But I want you to get that fixed so you can be cool. Because you only got 30 more minutes, and then we gotta talk about your project for today in computer science. 3 periods, dude. I didn't think I'd have you 3 periods. That's crazy. I know you're getting tired of me. Uh,
It's funny.
you said what?
I said that was funny. So,
Zayas, I'm gonna be right back. I'm running to the bathroom. I'm
all
right
right.
back. All right, Isaiah, I'm back. You need me to scroll down or you good?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me when to stop though. So what
Oh.
about
Yeah.
stop here?
No, no. We could. I think we could
Okay.
continue right into the one we're working on.
All right, so go back to the one we was working on. All right. So you got this set up?
No. Yeah. I gotta do that real quick.
You say you don't?
Yeah. I don't.
Okay, all right. Take your time.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure we cancel out what do we say, our centimeters and get just meters. And we gotta do that for this number here. We got to do it for this number here because that's our width. And then we got to do it for our height, which is here. All right, so with that said, we need to cancel out centimeters. And I was asking you earlier is, what does centi mean? Like, is that's 10 to the what power? So we can use Google real quick.
Yeah.
And it's centi. And I'm just going through it with you as fast as I can because I want to get to the next problem and then talk about what you got to do in period 3. So centi is what? Well, if you look here, is 100th, right? If I go to Wiki, and it's just a quick look, maybe you should put bookmark this real quick. This is a good reference. See all those? This is kind of like that page 18 of the physics book I was telling you guys about, where it tells you what everything is. So when I give you deci, centi, milli, you can just use this chart. So do you have this on your screen by any chance? Can you bookmark this?
Yeah, I got it.
This will help you out a lot, man. That's all I'm saying. So centi is 10 to the negative 2. All right. So if that's the case, then we know that from over here, 10 to the negative, here's my caret, second power, right, is going to be equivalent to, and I didn't put my meter. I did that wrong. 1 centimeter. Let me do this correctly. There we go. Come back some. There we go. Is equivalent to, there we go, 10. That won't cancel out right. And that's why I be stressing out these dimensions with you guys. When I was in engineering school, that used to be a headache. And that's meters. Caps lock. What the heck? There we go. Now, do you see what can cancel out?
The centimeters.
There you go. So that leaves you in just meters. That's why I did that. So let me go ahead and strike that out. I'm going to strike this out. And now we're just in meters. So we just got to calculate it. We got to do the same thing for the 1,712 centimeters width and the 394. So let's calculate this real quick so we can get to the other two, and then we can put it all together to finish this problem off. So this is equal to, in our calculator, 1,891 multiplied by 10 raised to the negative second power. This is going to be in meters at this point. So I'm going to take this part and put it into my calculator. I didn't want to do that. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Copy that. And where's my symbol lab at? Dang. I thought I had it open. All right. So what did we say? That was, and this is, I'm just showing you a better way to use symbol lab and all the things you can do. You got this full pad up here. It allows you to do a lot. So that was 1,891, I think. Is that what it was? Yeah, 1,891. And that's going to be divided by 10 raised to the negative 2. So we can click this here and let's just raise it to something. And now you get an accurate answer. And those are the steps. But this is the final answer. Right?
Yeah.
Did it do it? It didn't do that right? Oh, it did do it right. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, because that comes up. Yeah, it does. It flips up. All right. So the final answer is this. Which makes sense because the centimeter is smaller than the meter. Anyway, it's 189. I'm sorry, 189,100. The screen was so small on me. I had to zoom in a little bit. Like, what? So that's equal to 189,100. And don't forget, it's measured in meters. So now we got to go through our width, right?
Yeah.
And that number, I want to see if you can help me out with this. I want you to share your screen and do what I did to convert this number and convert that number. And then I'll show you how to multiply together because we got one more problem after this, but I want to make sure you got this. So next Thursday when a quiz occurs, you're not looking all crazy like, oh, what is this? But this is a very important problem. It's a challenge problem, but it's not hard. So can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want to see where you're at so far with this. If it's giving you trouble or something. Awesome. I can see. Okay. Okay. Now where's your stuff at? Oh, I see you. Okay, you're doing good. All right, now you got to do what I did. Uh, enter a few times and type width because that's what you got next is calculate. And let's see you convert this next one. You should be able to just follow the steps above and do the next one because it's similar. Take your time. I'm here if you got questions.
So this number 100172.
Yes, sir. That's the width. Yep. So you got to do the same thing I did, but for that number. So to make it go fast for you, just a suggestion, Isaiah, why don't you copy that whole fraction and just change it? You understand what I mean?
Nah.
Can you do that?
Oh, okay.
So take that whole fraction I did. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I'm just showing you a way to help you out so you're not frustrated on the test or the quiz. Okay, and you just got to clean it up. And then you change that number. Okay. You still got to cross cancel things too. Do you have strike through on your computer where you're able to cross things out or no?
I think so. How do I do it? Oh, sure. I'll try right
You
here.
select it and go to format, I think. Yeah, text. Go to text and strike through.
Okay.
There you go. So don't forget to cross out your dimensions you're not using. There you go. All right, you got to do the same thing with the width. You're moving fast. Okay. You sharp. Okay. So now you guys still calculate everything. Let's see if you remember how to do this.
Don't I switch? Damn.
Say what?
What? So why don't you just do with this number right here?
So like I did earlier with the length, right? You canceled out centimeters. So all you got to do is multiply that number. So it's going to be, oh crap, I think I did the other one wrong. Hold on. You're supposed to multiply, not divide. Dang it. So all right, let me fix this. Go back. Yeah, let go. That is my bad. I was so busy trying to show you how to divide in that thing that I didn't do that. And I'm going to fix it. That's my fault. All right. You don't have to change much either if that's what you're wondering. So I was supposed to multiply. I divided. I just thought about that when I was looking at my notes. All right. So here. This is not. Oh, well, I did multiply it. Let me see what I did in Symbolab. I typed it right. Did I do it wrong? I had to do it wrong because, see, this is divided. All right. So I'm going to show you this real quick. Everything else you did right, so don't change that. Where is it at? 1,000. I think it was 891 times. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, 1891.
It's 1891. Thanks. And I was trying to show you this so bad because of the fractions you guys got with cross cancellation that I should have just put times. But then I can put 10, and it was to the -2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. All right. So correct your answer. Where's the answer at? Oh, here you go. 18.91. There you go. That sounds better. I was like, why is that number so huge? I was looking at that earlier.
18 point what?
18.91. Because it multiplies. So it's not this. All right. So now I need you to share your screen. Correct this real quick. I need you to share your screen and do the same thing I just did in Symbolab. Because I think you're at that last step.
You multiplied the two main numbers, right?
Right. Because that's what our system shows. That's why I was like correcting myself. Like that don't look right for some reason. But share your screen real quick because I want to see if you got it. I was so busy thinking about trying to do your computer science that I made that hiccup. I'm like, ugh, got you for 3 periods, bro. Like it's hard. So
Confusing a lot.
yeah, well, you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot because you about to graduate. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you under the gun. Well, I mean, you're gonna be okay. You just gotta stay consistent. You did good because you was like one of the first students that came to class.
Yeah.
You weren't playing no games. Okay, where are you going? I was looking for your document.
Yeah. I don't know.
Where did your document go?
I have no idea.
Well, you got a Google Drive, so you could just find it in your drive if you close it accidentally. Because I don't see it nowhere. You know how to get to your Google Drive? Okay. Okay, now we got to find out which one it is. It's 10:45, man. I wanted to like let you have a free third period, but we're going to talk about that scratch because we still got to do the second problem. All right, so okay. Ugh. Yeah, okay, you fixed it already. Good, I see that. Now you got to do the same thing for width, and then we got to hurry up and get to height. So, whoa, we scratched. Okay, we're moving around too much.
I know. Look at it.
If you can, man, you need 2 screens. I'm not gonna lie to you, and you should plug up your laptop or your computer, man. It's like 40%. When it's shutting off on you by the time we get a lot of work done and you ain't saved nothing, you're gonna have to be real mad. I hear him moving.
Yeah.
You're gonna be real mad. All that work you did, it didn't save. Plug that joke. I see it's plugging up. Okay, I was worried about you. So you I think it's if you got a keyboard, it's a star.
Yeah.
No, don't put X because you don't think it's a variable X. That won't work here. There you go. And then you just punch in 10 because I want you to do this technique so you'll know how to do it. You type 10 and then you see the X to the box. You got it. Never mind. I'm looking at you. Okay. Answer is just hit go or hit enter and it's right there. You skip the answer. You skip the come back. 17 point. Go to the top. Stop. Decimal right there. It tells you. So it's 17.12. Come over to the right a little bit. You see decimal. You got simple. Yep.
Okay.
That's the answer. 17.12, which sounds better because I was like, something's wrong here. So you're gonna punch that answer in as your width. I think we was working on, right?
Yeah.
So you might want to come down like I did and put those steps down too, because you didn't put those. So you see what I did, right? I hit equal, and then you're gonna put 1712 or 1712 multiplied by, and you're 10 to the negative 2.
What's meters, right?
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
It's meters, right?
Yes, meters at this point, but you didn't put the it didn't update. You did put it. Yeah, it is meters. I was looking for the 10 to the negative 2 part. Your screen didn't change yet. Okay, so then it's going to be the answer you gave. I think it was 17.12.
Yeah.
And then that's meters. And now we can move on to the next one. So real quickly, can you do the next one on your own, or do I need to walk you through it? I think you can.
I can give it a try.
Okay. Well, you're starting with the next problem. You got to keep that with the same problem.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, so you did your width, you did your length, and now you got to do your height.
Oh, I
Oh,
get you.
oh, you never mind. I see you copying stuff. Never mind. Go ahead. Make sure you type that's your last one you do is height, I think.
Okay.
So type height and then copy that fraction like you was about to and rework it so you can get the final answer. Yep. Because we still got to multiply all these conversions together to get your volume. So we're almost done with this problem. We even got to that. Now you see why I was trying to rush, but we're running out of time. We could use a little bit of period 3 if you want to do some more of this, but I just want to get you started on your computer science project so you can just knock it out.
Yeah.
You got to cancel out. You already got to cancel. Okay. So the height is 394. Okay, you fixing it. Okay, I'm just gonna watch and see what you do.
Wait, 394. Okay.
You the man. I see it. You got it. Keep going.
What was it? Damn.
Take your time. Okay. Now, Isaiah, remember our calculation for volume. The last step of this problem is what?
Multiply all of them.
There you go. So come down a few lines and type volume is equal to, and you know what to do. You're gonna take every conversion you made. That's 3 conversions and put them together. Now make sure you type meters with each because you got to make this clean.
Okay.
So take what's the first one you had? I think it was 18 point.
18.91.
Right. Oh, he gonna put it in the calculator first.
18.91.
Multiply by.
17.12.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply by.
Multiply by.
And 3.94.
Yep. And what do you get? Your answer's right there. So you only need 2 digits after the whole number, and that's like 53.
Okay.
So you put 1012. I mean, sorry, 1275.53.
Yeah.
You got to type that in for volume though, because you got to prove your work. So just real
No, it's right.
quickly.
It's there.
Yeah, no. But like what you did, your calculation. So go before that, hit enter, and put volume equals what you calculated. You understand what I mean or no?
No, because
Okay, so
I got volume equals 1,275.3.
right. But I need that last step in there because every student has to do it. So just hit no, don't delete it. Don't delete it. Come to the beginning of volume,
Okay.
hit enter, come up one. Just press no, don't delete. Hit enter. Now just
Up,
press
come
up
up one.
key right above it. Right. Now type volume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Equals
Okay.
and just put what you typed in the symbol lab. Can you copy that?
Oh, okay. Oh, I get what you mean now.
Yeah, you got to put all your steps. And at the end of that, put meters because that's what it was before you got to the final answer. So it's all that multiply together, meters. Oh, whoa, ooh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah.
You must have hit paste.
No, I hit Command V just to copy.
Oh, Command V is paste. I think Command C is copy.
Now,
What's wrong?
no.
Oh, there you go. You typing it in. You remember. And then don't forget to type meters at the end of both of those. Because that's what you put a space in between that. Okay. All right. All right. So this one is real quick and easy. And then I want you to come into third period because I want to give you a small break about 10 minutes or 15 minutes after the session starts. But let's knock out this second problem. And it's really simple. So the first thing you want to do, and I want to save time, is you want to put the 2.6 liters over 1, like you did with any other fraction. There you go. Make a fraction, yeah. Multiply by. Make a fraction. Okay. Yep. Now, let's remember what milli means. Do you remember? If not, you can look above to your other problems. Or you've got that sheet that you bookmark, you can do that too. So what does milli mean? Take a quick look at your sheet in your
I
book.
thought it was right there.
You did bookmark it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool, man. Good. So what does milli mean?
1,000.
No.
Oh, 10 to the third power.
-3, right. So that's what you're going to use. So how do we do this?
It's milliliters.
Meters. It's going to be meters because you took the milli and made it a number. You understand what I mean or no?
Yeah.
Okay, and then in the bottom, what goes in the bottom of that?
1.
1 what?
Liter.
No, not liter. And then you got to change that to liters of milliliters. So the reason I'm asking you is because it changes a little bit.
So 1 milliliter.
No, you're not using meters anymore. So take meters out. It's liters.
You said it was. I said it was liters, and then you said no, it's meters.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you right. I thought you said meters.
No.
Okay. Now, what's the problem here? You got to cancel out liters. How do you fix that? You got L like that's not liters.
What do you mean?
And 10 to the -3. Oh, your screen didn't change. That's all. This technology is hard. So, but do you see the issue with that, as is? You got to put that in the right spot. Does it look like it's in the right spot?
The liters or this?
The 10 to the -3 liters. Does it go in the numerator or the denominator? No, don't delete
the non-denominator, no?
Yeah, you could have just cut that out. I think it's Command X to cut.
Command X.
Yep. And then you could put it down there. That's why I was like, don't delete, but you deleted it. So you could, to the negative. Oh, whoa, what is that? -3, and then it's what? Liters. And that's equivalent to what? What goes in the numerator?
I don't know. 10. I don't know.
1 milliliter.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes I might say you're wrong, but you just gotta, ask me if I heard you correctly. I got this microphone and this headset, and sometimes it sounds like you're typing, and it might sound like you said something else. You gotta fix the word milliliter. Oh, okay. So right. So now what cancels?
The liters.
There you go, sir. So just do the strikeout, and then you got one more calculation, and that's why I was trying to show you that fraction thing in Symbolab. Because you could put that in Symbolab the correct way. And I'm going to show you how in a second. Because we got 2 more minutes before we got to get started on something else. All right. Now come down equals. Now liters are canceled. So it's going to be what, 2.6 divided by.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't know what that was.
Oh yeah, turn strike through off. Okay.
Still on there. 2.6 liters.
Well, no, liters are canceled, right?
Yeah.
So divided by, and 10 to the -3. And the only thing that's not canceled is what?
Milliliters.
So you got to put that at the end of it. Yep.
Milliliters.
Okay. Now all that's left is you put another equal sign and calculate that in Symbolab.
Why does
Uh-oh. You deleted something. Okay, you got it back.
symbol?
Ooh, did you
Symbol
close Symbolab?
Nah, they closed on themselves. I don't know why.
Dude, okay.
Let's see.
All right.
I
So
all right. So
clear
whenever I'm
that
on the
out.
tab,
And you said what is it?
whenever I'm on the tab and I open up something in the bookmark, that current tab closes because it just got
Oh, I didn't know that.
it just closed the thing.
Yeah, I was wondering why your screens kept closing.
All right, so now I know. All right.
Well, yeah, well, that's why we bookmarked it too, so we can come back to it.
2.6 divided by 10.
And then raise it to the. Yep, you got it. There you go.
Okay, while that's doing that,
He said, "Wow, that's doing that." There you go.
2,600, 2,600.
I'm looking at your scratch for some reason. I don't know. I guess the screen's got to change.
Yeah, it's already in there.
Oh, okay. Now I can see it. And then what goes at the end of that number? All right, that's it, dude. All right, so like I said, come back at 11. So I'm gonna give you a couple minutes to stretch your legs. Get a drink of water or juice or something, and come back to period 3. Stay in the class, and you can stop sharing. But you need to submit this right now so you can get maximum credit for it. That was pretty much the end of today's physics assignment.
Oh. Wait, I submitted in all physics classes?
In both physics classes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. We got another student coming in, so you go ahead and do what you got to. I'm letting her in. This is Miss Love. And you can come back, like I said, in 10 minutes, and we're going to talk about the Scratch program.
All right.
All right. Hello, Miss Love. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you